Alrighty, everybody, we're back with more Impossible Challenge, where nothing bad ever happens. Where I must beat the game without taking damage. Level 1 the whole time, starting room random. You guys know what's going on. YouTube, if you didn't watch the last attempt of this, I'm just mad is all, okay? I'm just very mad. We don't have any immunities. Not that they matter, apparently. Oh, great. Love this fucking spawn. Like, comment, subscribe. If you don't, I will literally die. Am I planning on doing casual playthrough anytime soon? Yeah, probably after I move. Does leveling up crash the game? I can't level up, so no. I guess I technically might be able to level up, theoretically, if I get like 10 billion experience or whatever. The experience cap is so high that theoretically I shouldn't be able to level up. Is there a way for me to hit these? If my sword was bigger, I could. Whatever, it's fine. The experience is like 999,291 currently to level up. So it's like 1 billion experience. What up, Uzi? So like theoretically I could hit it if I was like hardcore farming enemies, but I'm gonna try this to maybe get past him actually. But first, let's check this item. Raw Shuriken. What up, Uzi? Gamba. I'll do it after this. If I can make it past the chapel. Because starting a gamble now is not super fair. To be honest. Okay, Hellfire. Well, maybe you know what? Let's start one. Fine. We have Hellfire. That could maybe come in handy. We'll go back to the short sword. I've completed 2 other impossible challenges up to this point, yes. Version 1, I won via spamming Power of Sires everywhere. That's why I ended up banning spending money at the shop. Outside of one specific scenario. And then version 2, we won using Power of Mist and Gas Cloud. So Power of Mist is now no longer able to spawn. And I also forced killing all bosses. But in order to offset how much more of the game I have to do by killing all bosses, I gave myself the ability to potentially get some extra lives via karma coins. Which so far, the karma coins, they've been useful. And they're showing up more, so I feel pretty happy with the balance of this current rule set. They're on YouTube if you want to watch them, Uzi. Galmoth is like the least of my issues. Galmoth is like the one boss that I can kill with anything. Fists would be tough to get the loop started, but like theoretically, Galmoth is the easiest boss to kill if you can start the loop. V1 took the longest? Oh, okay. Nice. I don't remember. You need at least do damage types in case he's immune. Yeah, that too, but like, you know, whatever. Yo, thank you for the raid, dude. Hope stream went well. Hello? God, the short sword is so ass. Werebane. There we go. Much better. Just a strict upgrade. They are weak to slash. They do cat and lightning damage. There we go. Take it nice and slow. There's no relic check up there, so I'm not going to do it because I still don't know what damage type the crows are or if they're immune to slash. So I'm not even going to risk it. Improves blood healing ability. Fun. Wait, you're immune to slash. Huh? Wait, how am I? I think the enemy stat rando is broken. This enemy is literally immune to slash. It's... Wait. Now I'm not doing damage? What? The randomizer is actually broken. What? I was doing damage, and then randomly, I stopped doing damage. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Dude. You know, that just makes the challenge even harder, that I can't trust the fact that the fucking randomizer works. That's awesome. It's an extra part of the challenge. Put impossible on hold. No, it's fine. I will simply just get lucky where I need to. And also play like a god. Give me that holy symbol. I earned it. Son of a... Yeah, there must be a specific hitbox of Hippogriff that, like, didn't get the immunity that it was supposed to or something. It might be one of those things where, like, multi-hitboxed enemies aren't coded properly. That's why the Diplo screwed us over that one time. There was no relic over there, right? I don't remember seeing a relic. I wasn't 100% paying attention, but I'm going to trust myself that there's no relic. Alrighty. Castle entrance we go. It has at least 2 hitboxes? Okay, so it seems like any enemy that has multiple hitboxes, there's a chance that something's wrong with the damage type and immunities and whatnot. They're probably just not randomized. Which I guess makes sense. Because you probably had to, like, manually track all that stuff, and then, like, how does it... I don't know. I actually don't know what the process is like to have made the enemy stat rando stuff happen. Come on, buddy. Get over here and die. Thank you. So if I am to trust any of the enemy randomizations, it should just be the simple 1 hitbox enemies, if anything. It's just time consuming. I get it. Like, I'm not... It's frustrating for specifically my purposes because I'm engaging with the mechanic on a deeper level than anybody else, probably. For the most part. So I'm like the one use case where like stuff like that actually matters. Where for like 99% of use cases, it doesn't. It's not like a top priority thing. I get it. Dark armor. I mean, theoretically, dark armor could be nice if I run into an enemy that does dark damage and also doesn't fuck me. Do I believe I'll win Seed of the Week for the first time? I believe. You got this, Ren. Simply just be better. Oh, God. Why is he so aggro? Calm down, bud. Do I believe in miracles? What are the opposite of miracles? Because that's what I'm experiencing currently. Having found out how the randomizer doesn't work. Did I try the max rando? I feel like I definitely have. I don't remember it being like that crazy, to be honest. The curse of the dark soul, if you will. I've been branded with the dark sign. My humanity is hollowing out as we speak. Meanwhile, they're like, oh, Link the Flame. It'll be great. 10,000 years of... Wait, is he immune? I thought I heard the sound effect of him being immune. I don't like the fact that I'm two-hitting those bloody zombies, but it'll be fine, I guess. Dark Soul? What about Dark Joel? Can somebody please make a mod of Dark Souls that replaces the main character with a giant spinning fish? For me. Speaking of casual playthroughs, somebody brought it up earlier. I have been meaning to replay Dark Souls. That or just play Demon Souls for the first time. I'm not sure which. But that's in the back burner. That's after we do all of the wheel spin stuff, at the very least. So that'll probably be at least a month from now, if not more. In the meantime, we just gotta, you know, do the impossible. I couldn't remember if those guys were immune to slash or not. No, shield dashing actually makes the challenge harder. Because if I was forced to walk everywhere, the game would be too easy. Honestly, most of the time, I'm not even shield dashing, even if I can. I'm just doing single back dashes to prevent myself from flinging myself into an enemy that gets me killed. I don't like that that's a 2-hit. Darn it. This is bad. Okay, we're good. Seems like it's actually a one-shot. I mean, they're weak to slash, so that makes sense. Okay, the marionette just clipped through the wall. They're wall hacking. Nothing here. Bum, ba, dum, bum. Yo, what up, Christian? Oops, bonka. I mean, having Hippogriff already killed is actually pretty decent for us, I want to say. They're safe to just slash. And then, I mean, we just have to go to the outer wall to find our next relic. I think the Beyond preset has the DB Daily hat, right? Is that what you're asking? They are immune to hit type damage. Okay. Never in my life will I trust this enemy again. You think giving me a gift will keep me from being mad at you? Shaking my SMH. Is there any Castlevania turn-based RPG game? I'm sure there's fan-made ones out there somewhere. Yeah, they're trying to bamboozle me. I'll never be bamboozled. Okie dokie. Let's go. Wah, 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 wah. This is going to be great. Watch this. Best relic in the game right here. I was joking, but it actually was. Okay, hold. Hold. My humanity has been restored. Wait just a second. Oh. Wing smash, wing smash, wing smash, wing smash. I'll take the rib. Boners at the very least get to rise up. Also, if I reload the room, do I get the... Wait, the telescope is just gone forever? We'll never know if the fish was gonna... Damn. We don't even know if we got the blessing of the fish. This seed. We'll never know. We can skip Doppelganger, and in fact, I will. Ain't no reason to fight that guy and risk dying to him being immune to Slash or something. Hide Curus? Why would I hide the Curus? Soul of Wolf? Does it want us to go do Jewel? I mean, it's minimum complexity 1, so there's no reason to do Jewel Sword, but like, it's strange that it gave us both relics that give us access to Jewel Sword right away. They do holy damage, and I did kill that one in one hit. Does not guarantee that I will always kill them in one hit. Okay. You get to live. I don't care. They do lightning and dark. It's fine. We're making it through slowly, but surely. Okay. Weird Medusa head spawns. Not even close. Wasn't even worried for a second. Okay. I'm gonna do these checks if I can. Just the outside one and the other one. Take an anti-venom. Coral Circlet. My favorite. I love being immune to Curse. My favorite part about being immune to Curse is that it works all the time, always. Library card, massive. Okay. We'll keep the dark armor on for now, but Spike Breaker is good to have. Potassium tubes, is that what you call a banana? Like, you're not wrong. But it's just not one I've heard before. Gold Medusa head also dies in one hit and does fire damage. Good to know. Should I try and do library? I guess. Yeah. They're radioactive. It's true. Most humans are also radioactive. Fun fact. In fact, I think all humans are. These guys do dark damage. Still can't trust it because the sword hitbox will kill me. Okay. Okay. Brother, what is he doing? That guy was on extra crack. Holy shit. I mean, I'm not mad for grabbing this, but... Go. Scary stuff. Now with 200% more crack. I mean, it's such a good deal. You can't say no to that much more crack, you know what I mean? Like, pound for pound, you're getting like a really good deal. You can't say no. 200%? 200.6 to be precise. If someone offers you drugs, say yes. Drugs are expensive. I mean, they're not wrong. I guess the problem is then you are now in charge of like reselling them, which is a pain. That's how I feel about fucking video games, man. I got all these video games that I don't want, and it's like, man, now I'm in charge of reselling them. I can't just go onto the street corner in a trench coat and be like, hey kids, you want PlayStation games? Mostly because it's like so hot out. It's like 90 degrees out. You can't wear a trench coat in this weather.
I'm interested in
yeah, I have to go without the coat is what I'm saying.
I'm interested in
Gold ring. Karma coin? No.
Farewell for now.
Werebane is just cut damage. A mod where instead of an inverted castle, the map is flipped on its side? What? Hey, yo. Hold on. Someone give this guy more drugs. They're on to something. I'm not going to check behind the bookcase, even though I theoretically can, because I don't trust that I can survive doing that without like Wing Smash or Summon Spirit or something else to like make this not an absolute nightmare. That pentagram's good. You live in hell. That's a pretty cold day in hell if you ask me. High potion. High potion. Castle entrance, I guess. I could do the ones in Castle Keep that are pretty free, actually. They are invincibility frames. You're not wrong. Bat Pentagram is stronger, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, though. I usually assume it's stronger because of the color is different. It's cooler. Soul Steel is something. What is the temperature outside in Celsius if possible? I think what you're looking for is google.com. This is twitch.tv/dragonblitz. You meant to type that into google.com. Or God forbid, ChatGPT. If you're asking me, I actually don't know. Where I'm at, I can give you the exact temperature, pressure, coordinates, home address, the inside of my living room and what it looks like. I actually don't know. Hold on. Let me check. Uh, 27, but the humidity is 77%. It's actually not that hot out today. That's 80 Fahrenheit for all us Freedom Unit enjoyers. Do you have enough mana for Soul Steel? Absolutely not. Soul Steel is 50 MP. No, this is the coldest it's been in, like, weeks. And it's only because I think there's a rainstorm coming or something. And then as soon as the sun's back out, it'll be back up to, you know, 90 degrees again with 10 bajillion% humidity. We are unsure of the status of Flea Riders, yes. We don't know. Holy lightning. It's probably not worth doing. Like, Power of Mist is so dangerous. We'll save it for later. Poor Canada. I'm sorry y'all are going through it. Chillin'? You're allowed to chill? That's not fair. In the summertime? You're crazy for that. What the fuck they cooking up in Canada? Holy and ice. I could just fly across the ceiling. I probably just should. It's faster and pretty safe. No, I do not have enough MP for Soul Steel. Have I ever played Shadow Man? I've seen the Shadow Man. He appears in my dreams and whispers in my ear to do unspeakable things. But I don't think that's what you're talking about. Or unless it is? Does the Shadow Man have games? Is that a part of the dialogue options I haven't checked out yet? Has he got games on his phone? Oh my god, we're so back. Hold on. Everybody lock the fuck in. Teacher summer off, baby. I mean, I'm so sorry to hear that you're a teacher. Unless, hold on, you might not be a teacher in America. Maybe, hold on. Maybe you live somewhere where being a teacher is actually a respected profession that pays well as it should. I don't know what that is, Orange Nova. That's not true. I think like some Scandinavian countries actually pay their teachers well. But I could be wrong. Also, you didn't specify what type of teacher. You could be teaching the streets. You know what I mean? We don't? We really don't? Damn. So, is that like an America thing? Where like America somehow influenced everywhere else in the world to just not respect teachers? Or is that like a always been a thing? Because that doesn't make any sense. Okay. The bird seemed mad for a second, but then gave up. My school's actually not that bad and the kids are great. That's actually really good to hear. I had a friend of mine who was a teacher for like a middle school teacher, and it sounded rough. And it wasn't even like the kids necessarily. It was just being a teacher. It doesn't make sense that you wouldn't want to invest in compensating teachers properly. I don't know. It's like not putting resources into education. It's almost as if they want us to be stupid and uneducated. I wonder why. I won't think too hard on this because I had American education. Therefore, I'm dumb and can't think critically on things. That's the thing is, governments are not running out of money. They're just misallocating it. That's for sure. For the most part, I should say. At least in America, we are not running out of money anytime soon. It's just that no one can agree to actually spend it on things that, you know, benefit the average person. If that shit ain't being spent on bombs shipped overseas, it's probably not getting spent on anything. Yeah, it seems like education is just the first thing that people are like, I need to pillage some coffers real quick now that I'm a corrupt politician. Surely no one will notice if I take it from the education piggy bank. Isn't America always in debt? Yes, but being in debt isn't necessarily a bad thing. I would say pre-2024, America being in debt never really mattered because we're the world reserve currency. So, like, having a stable amount of debt is actually, like, not a bad thing. Because the concept of any country coming to collect on that debt... Oh, there was no reason to do this. Well, this save doesn't matter. Well, actually, it can matter if I find a karma coin. Hold on. This is cheating. I'm not allowed to do this. You guys got me talking about geopolitics and shit like that. And economics. Yeah, a country's debt and personal debt are nowhere near the same thing. They do not behave anywhere close to similar in how it's, like, handled. Ooh, that was actually way scarier than it needed to be. Okay. I do wish I had a better weapon, but it's fine. But yeah, you guys shouldn't be learning this from a Symphony of the Night stream. Mist? What the hell? And Spikebreaker? I guess Jewel of Open and then Silver Ring becomes available. That's strange. I feel like we haven't seen Mist in quite a while. Although, mostly because I feel like most attempts are going pretty long nowadays. Like, the last couple of attempts, on average, have been, like, about an hour long, I feel like. Yeah, that's just kind of how all facts of life are used nowadays, is that they're purposefully misinterpreted to push an agenda. Shit, if we can't even agree that the Earth is round, I mean flat, if we can't all agree on the true facts of the world, that like the Earth is flat, obviously, just look around you, obviously it's flat, then like we're never going to get anything done. The fake scientists keep trying to propagandize you into thinking that somehow the flat place that we live on is somehow a ball? Bruh. Everyone is stupid but me. That's so true, actually. I've never thought about it that way. It's obviously a Mobius strip. Well, that's the thing is, like, whether it's a Mobius strip or it's flat, it's basically the same, and the only way for you to tell the difference is if God tells you that it's a Mobius strip. So if you're telling me that you spoke to God recently, I'd like to know about it. Big airplanes keep pushing round Earth. That's what I'm saying! No one wants to listen to the facts. The evidence is real for those with eyes to see. Thought it was a donut? No, that's the Mobius loop. Or wait, no, that's a torus? But torus is like a bull. So actually now I don't understand what it is. Isn't it a square? No, it's a plane. But not an airplane, but like a plane. I'm confused. Hollow Earth? Hollow Knight? Silksong confirmed? Every RPG globe is a donut? Whoa. Coliseum is an option. I don't like what our options are actually right now. They're not very fun. I'm taking bets that... Wait, what? Oh, we haven't seen an Ares in a long time. Well, that's a big deal. That's just a bunch of free damage. Okay, hold on. The idea of taking bets as to whether or not someone's talked to God did bring up an idea, not an idea, but it reminded me that there is currently... Have you guys seen the Poly Market bet on whether or not Jesus comes back? The return of Jesus Christ. I mean... I just want to know the people who bet on yes. I just want to ask them a few questions. When do they decide to pay out? I think it's the end of the year, is it not? It's just return of Jesus before 2026, I think is the total bet. I say don't engage in this because it could somehow be a scam. I don't know. But I just want just the idea of somebody betting on Jesus's return to the corporeal realm. Not whether or not they believe it'll happen. That's not what I'm questioning. My question is, okay, you assume he's coming back in 2025, and you've put money on it. what do you plan to do with the money? Do you think Jesus is just going to come down and say, yo, what up? And then leave? And we're just going to go back to normal? And society is just going to be like chill with that? And there's not going to be a major disruption to like any economic systems whatsoever? You're just like, yeah, I'll use the money that I got from the Jesus bet to be rich now. Huh? Like, what's the plan? Speaking of plan, what's my plan? Yeah, you just want some, like, spending money? It's like, oh, cool, the return of the literal Messiah. Guys want to get Taco Bell? It's on me. Yeah, I'm not engaging in the I have no interest in engaging in any sort of gambling. I just think it's very funny. The idea of somebody being like, yeah, I'll put a few grand on Jesus coming back to the corporeal realm of the planet Earth. Oh, for sure Jesus is getting deported. Like, that's obvious. That's not the question. I mean, a long-haired man from the Middle East preaching about peace, 100% you're getting deported. Come on now. Dark Metamorphosis. Pretty much useless, but it's another check out of the way. I'm not a big fan of dealing with this shit, but it seems like as long as we kill the owl, we're fine. One shot? Was that a crit? I mean, I do have the Ares on. I can't forget the power of Ares. Okay, nothing there. So Colosseum is cleared. We still need to kill Minotaur and Werewolf, but like... Oh, we actually have to check the stairs. Oh, fuck. Reset the room. Just reset the room. Is Ares better than Sire? I mean, it's just equipment difference. I don't... What a sound. Yeah, we technically need to check here. We did that check. But these checks are all, like, cleared, but we haven't actually checked them. They're cleared on the map, though. But we do need to actually check these. I guess the only thing it can be, if it's a pot, would be silver ring or glasses, as far as, like, a progression item goes. Topaz circlet. If I find, Heart of Vlad, I'll swap that out, I guess. Jewel of Open. Okay. We have the snorkel. Wait. Silver ring is in logic right now. We could full clear the chapel. This is the first time we've ever had the option to full clear the chapel. Whoa. That's strange. Did I ever find a library card, by the way? I have one. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Felt hat. I mean, if you're wearing it, surely you can feel it, right? Huh. How you feeling today, hat? I'm just gonna ignore these guys and squee. Someone has already felt that hat. Look, the more the merrier. Should I do it? Should I just do Silver Ring? Yeah, and then save Alrox's quarters for later, maybe? And then go to Caverns. This is just a weird seed. I don't know what I'm doing. Too many options. Those guys do dark damage. I forget what damage these guys do. I would like to know. Water. Okay, so they are my enemy and they are evil. It's fine. Spike. Breaker. So weird doing the Silver Ring check here. Blue Maria. It's nothing. Okay. Breaker? I hardly know her. Let's get the dark armor back on. Why didn't I just use the fucking bat? Why? Why didn't I just use the bat? That was so dumb. I think that's gonna have to do it for this attempt. My brain is cooked. That was so dumb. I just needed to fly back up as bat. Because I was scared of dying to a flying guard, but I'm immune to darkness. Oh, the winged guards were scaring me. Whoa. Oh, God, that was so dumb. I think my brain is overloaded, and I think we need to stop for today. YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. I need this. I need this more than anybody. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one, YouTube. Bye-bye.